Hi class, I just wanted to give you a bit of information about the microtheme assignment and maybe clear up a few things. I've had a couple of questions, so I thought I would address them. The first thing I need to tell you is that this assignment we're using personal experience for. This is not a research assignment. This is one that's supposed to use personal experience. So it's the last one we're going to do that does not require you to go on the internet. The directions are listed here. Most of the microthemes should be based on your personal experiences to support your reasoning. You should have a brief passage that supports the implied warrant, and that is what I'm getting the most questions about, is a warrant. If you notice down here in our example about this, the enthymeme with the cheerleading bill to ban suggestive dancing is good because it promotes a view of female cheerleaders as athletes rather than exotic dancers. So the warrant for this enthymeme is that I believe you think it's good for girls to be athletic rather than exotic dancer like. That's unstated, but it's my belief about what you think. So you may consider a warrant for, let's say, if you were going to have a contest and you tried to get some people to enter the contest, and you said you should enter this contest because you'll win lots of candy. Well, the underlying belief is that your audience thinks candy is good. So if this were for kids, it would be great, but if it were for, say, a room of diabetic people, it would not be good. So the warrant is the understood or the implied, unstated assumption that you have about what the audience believes. I hope that clarifies warrant just a little bit. That may take a portion of your paper. You may put some information about that if you need to explain a little bit about that. In the assignment, it says that the opening sentence should be the enthymeme itself, and remember the enthymeme is the claim and because clause. You do not use internet research for this one, the last one that does not require internet research. And then, of course, you can see the word requirements. All right. This is the list at the bottom of the first page. These are the choices that you have, the A, B, C, D, E, F, or G. Any of these will work. If you, let's say, you wanted to say surfing the web does not harm student studying, you may. You could combine any of these if you wish. These are just some options, because you'll notice that G is any enthymeme. The only thing is that you have to remember this has to be done without internet research or library information, so it has to be something you know firsthand. You wouldn't want to do anything about global warming, particularly unless you have a lot of firsthand experience in dealing with global warming. I had a student who did one on drugs, and I asked if she had firsthand experience with drugs, and she did, so it worked in that case, but you wouldn't want to write about drugs unless you had firsthand experience. If we scroll down, one more thing I wanted to point out to you. Do not write the word you in academic writing. No paper that you write should include the word you. Because this paper is personal, based on personal experience, first person with the I would be appropriate, because obviously it's about your own experiences, but please do not write you, and use the most academic sounding words, the strongest vocabulary that you can. If you have any other questions this weekend, feel free to text me or email me, and I will get back to you. Thanks.